Hey guys, Simon here. Today is kind of a special day. It's one of my friends back in college's wedding day. It's during their lunchtime. Right now I'm heading to the local bank to withdraw some money to prepare for some lucky money for my friends. So whenever we got invited to some wedding in China, it's always kind of a tradition to prepare some money and to fill them into this kind of red envelopes and give to the couple who are about to get married, just to show some appreciation and wish them to have good luck, you know. So yeah, let's head to the local bank first. Hey guys, I just withdraw some money and put them into this red envelope. Right now I'm gonna head back, change my clothes and head to the wedding. So if you ask me how much lucky money you should prepare, well, it really depends. First of all, which city your friend is going to get married. If it's a first tier city, usually the price is a little bit higher. Yeah, third tier city, the price is usually lower. Well, it really depends on where the wedding will take place. And second of all, how is your relationship with your friend? If it's very good, maybe bump up your price a little bit. And also, are you gonna plan to bring someone with you to the wedding? If you plan to bring your wife or your husband, then definitely gonna increase the price a little bit. And yeah, so in Shanghai, I would say the average money is around maybe 1,000. And then if you're gonna plan to bring someone with you to the wedding, maybe bump up the price a little bit again. So it really depends. So next time if you got invited to a wedding in China, if you are not sure about how much money you're gonna prepare for the lucky money, then I would recommend you to ask someone who actually gonna go to the wedding as well and ask them how much they're gonna prepare, and maybe you're just gonna match their price as well. So yeah, let's go back to the apartment and get changed. Oh, I almost forget. Always remember to write your name on that envelope so later your friend will know who actually sent that lucky money for them, okay? My handwriting is pretty bad, so I'm gonna just let my wife do it. Alright guys, my wife just wrote this for me, and always remember to put some extra words to wish them to have a nice wedding. So how's my wife's handwriting look? I think it looks pretty good, at least it's better than mine. So yeah. Anyways, our taxi almost arrived, so let's get downstairs. Nowadays, getting married in China has become quite expensive, especially for first-tier cities like Shanghai and Beijing. A wedding banquet in my city usually costs around 700 RMB per person. So if you have 100 guests coming to your wedding, plus other fees such as photography, event planning, etc., the total price can easily go up to 100,000 RMB. That is definitely not cheap for a young couple to afford, right? And that cost is just the tip of the iceberg. In China, having their own apartment is usually required before a couple can get married. In Shanghai, an average apartment will be around 4 million RMB, and that is very mediocre apartment. It is either from a very old apartment complex or fairly far away from the city center. So if you want to buy a newly built apartment, the price can easily be doubled or even tripled. And after buying the apartment, you also need to renovate the place, which is also some kind of tradition. So that probably will cost another 200,000 RMB. And that's not the end. Nowadays, having a car has also become a must. The license plate in Shanghai itself costs around 100,000 RMB, and a medium-level sedan plus taxes probably costs another 200,000 RMB. Last but not least, if you plan to go somewhere nice for the honeymoon, it will cost more money. However, an average college graduate only makes about 80,000 RMB a year. It's virtually impossible for young couples to afford even the down payment for the apartment. So how do they manage to afford all of these? Well, you probably already guessed it, our parents pay for that. Chinese parents definitely sacrificed a lot for their children. I don't think my generation is willing to do the same though. We're running a little bit late because of the traffic. Some of my friends, they already arrived, but should be fine. Right now it's 11:06, so The wedding will take place at 11:30. Still got some time. Alright guys, we finally arrived. I already saw my friend. So let's go. You may be like, wow, there are so many people in such a small place. What happened to social distancing? Well, at least in Shanghai, we haven't got any new cases for a while, so I guess it should be fine for right now. Alright guys, we just finished our photo, so let's get inside. I saw my another friend. Alright guys, I just found my spot. I'm gonna sit over here, my wife is gonna be here. And we'll be around with some of our friends from the college. So yeah, this place is pretty special. It's totally different from a lot of typical Chinese wedding actually. I'm gonna say it's like a Western style wedding, and they're gonna have a big event over there. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna chilling, maybe drink some water. My friend's wedding is quite different from the traditional Chinese weddings. Usually most typical Chinese weddings will take place at night and people will sit in those big round tables chatting and drinking, which have a total different vibe from this. But nowadays a lot of young Chinese couples choose to do a more Western style wedding, which starts at lunchtime, has some open space and doesn't involve a lot of drinking. I actually kind of like it. What do you guys think? One of our college friends now lives in New York. He couldn't make it to the wedding, so we did a video chat to show him around. Just from his hairstyle, we knew he probably has been self-quarantining for a very long time. Alright guys, the wedding is about to start. Let's go back to our seat. My friend is over here. I bet he's kind of nervous right now. And the bride is over there with his dad. So the whole event is about to start. Let's just wait. So after half hour of chit-chatting with my college friends, now the event has officially started. Let's just all take a second to enjoy this beautiful moment. I bet both parents got a lot to say during the wedding. In China, most families only have one child due to the one-child policy, so parents put a lot of attention on their only child and will spend as much as they can in order to make sure their kids have a better future. So yeah, this is definitely a very crucial moment for their parents as well. Okay, finally it's time to eat. Let me show you the food. Unlike traditional Chinese weddings, where people are sitting in round tables and share all the food together, this is definitely more Western style. Everyone got their own dishes. Overall speaking, the food quality was pretty decent. Every single dish was like an art. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to crustaceans, so I couldn't eat some of the dishes such as prawn and lobster. Lucky for my friend, he got to eat mine. And not all the dishes were Western style. For instance, this tomato and egg soup noodle is definitely a Chinese style, so I think it is a pretty good mix. And here you go. I think that's all for a Western style wedding in China. What do you guys think about my friend's wedding? You can leave your feedback under the comment section. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for the video. We are heading back right now, so if you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.